Hey there, it's Modest, and this is our 6th episode of the series on DecimatePvP. We got some base work in this episode. We did a lot of progress on the base, and you'll see that. I'll be showing that with some time lapses as usual, and I'll be cutting back now and then to, kind of give you an update, tell you what's been going on verbally. Also, I did want to let you know I'm going to be raiding. There's a really quick and easy raid over here, so I did /wild. And there's this faction that has a claim over here, and they got some stuff, so some Prop 4 books, easy. I mean, thanks, I guess. Pickaxe I might use for like base work or something, I don't know. But anyways, I'll show you what's been going on, and I'll just bring you to the time lapses right now. So, to show you what we've gotten done so far, this is just basically the way it's gonna look when it's all done. We've gen a couple of these walls over here. This is basically all that's lined up with the base, because that's all we really have trenched out. I think we have someone down there trenching. I don't see him at the moment, but this is just all that we've really gen so far. But we have laid out the whole thing. And we would gen more, but it's not trenched, so we're planning to just do it all down to bedrock, because why not? It's not that hard to trench, so we'll get that done and have that all down to bedrock, which will be nice. And then I finished a sand wall going all the way around the edge of our buffer, and we're gonna have another sand wall at the edge as well, but it's gonna be as a checkbox, so it's real easy to see if someone started raiding us. And this side's pretty much all trenched. Over here, this south side it is, so that's all pretty much ready to be genned, and I'll just start printing some more sand walls and probably just water the ones that we have already genned. And then we also just have to sponge out this corner and trench this, but trenching really shouldn't be too hard, like I said just a second ago. And since this is all laid out, we'll just gen whatever we can as soon as it's trenched. So we'll gen the other side, trench, and water what we've already gotten done. And then maybe later on we'll work on printing some filters, because we have a lot of filters that need to be printed. But some of them are done, so we're just gonna continue working on the base basically. It's been a little while since I showed you the progress on the base, over 12 hours I think since anything on the base, and I've had a couple of my faction members actually come back to help work on it because we've been fairly inactive as far as base work goes. We really didn't do any base work for a while, but we got a few people on last night and we made some really good progress. So if you noticed earlier, none of this was trenched. Well, it's all trenched now, so that's great. We're ready to gen everything down to bedrock, so that means our full buffer is trenched now. So we're going to be genning them down to bedrock like I said, and what I'm working on right now is the checkbox. So we did finish last night the sand wall going all the way around the edge, but we're also going to have a checkbox right next to it, so like another sand wall going all the way around the buffer. Got my alt printing some sand right now, making pretty good progress. I'll probably finish that today as well, and then we got a bunch of genning to do, and then we just got to water it. So after that, the checkbox sand wall, and we gen these walls. We just got to print some filters basically, and our base is done. So pretty good progress. I'm loving that everything's on the bedrock already and it's all trenched, so we're ready to just gen whenever we're online. We don't have to do any more trenching, which is great. And once this checkbox is set up, it's gonna be really easy to check our walls, because we just f-warped to right here. We'll see if there's a lamp on. If it's off, obviously we're getting raided, so it's gonna take like 5 seconds to check walls, because having the checkbox at the edge of the buffer is just gonna be so great. But we're gonna just keep on working on this, and I'll keep showing you the time lapses and the progress that we're making. I'm going to be making an Enderman grinder, just sort of as a separate money source, and this area in the base right here kind of has like the perfect amount of space that we would need. So this is the setup of how the spawner pillars are going to go, and that's where all the spawners will go, and then they fall down here. I'll have hoppers down here, and all underneath this will be chests, so it should be a decent amount of room for chests. But I have a lot of money to spend on Enderman. I have like 14 mil because I've been saving up, and some of my faction paid me money as well. So I have a bunch of money to spend on Enderman spawners. I don't know exactly how many I can get, but I also do have to buy the hoppers for the hopper floor, and I'm just gonna go set that up right now. I set up a small little hopper collection system with a few chests at the bottom. So obviously this is where they're going to be falling, and ender pearls will collect down there in the chests. That's where we'll sell them. And since this is a spawner pillar and I have money for the spawners, I'm just going to place as many as I can really afford, because I still have 12 mil after buying all the hoppers. And I have to go to the spawner shop. How many can I buy? Looks like I can buy like quite a bit. I'm gonna buy 23. That should fill up, I think, 2 full pillars, and then I'll probably have room for some more hoppers, because I'm gonna need to buy some of those, because I think I'm gonna have enough for more than the pillars that there's room for hoppers for at the bottom. So I'm gonna need to basically like expand the hopper system so I can even fit all these spawners, and then I'll set up an alt to AFK these. But you can see they're dying, so it looks like it is enough height for them to all die. And I should see some ender pearls in here. Yep, alright, nice. So it's working. I'm just going to set up my alt there so we can start AFKing it, and then expand the hopper floor so I can place the rest of these spawners. I took down the old Enderman grinder because we actually had another one. It wasn't really good, or wasn't really set up right, but basically I made this new one anyways. But the stuff I got from the old one is here in my hotbar. Got 5 stacks of hoppers and 15 Endermans, so I'm definitely gonna be able to fill like another pillar. So I'm gonna need to expand the hoppers a bit more, but that should be super easy because, you know, I have 5 stacks of hoppers. So I'm just gonna start placing the hoppers right now, and then next I'm gonna place the spawners once there's like enough hoppers to fit them all. And this is making some pretty good money already. The rates are quite good from the Enderman, and we've already got a decent amount of Ender Pearls in the chests from just a couple of minutes. So this will be definitely making some good money later on once we got some more spawners in it. And I feel like we'll be able to expand it fast because we're already making pretty good money. So we should be able to just buy Enderman spawners really quickly. But anyways, I'll bring it back when I place everything.
Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.